According to security.org, out of the 100 largest cities in the US, more than 80 of them had at least one case of a police officer killing a civilian in 2018. By sheer numbers, Phoenix had the most such cases. We're the equality enforcers, Ashley, Rachel, Tanya, and myself, Jordan.
Hello, Sharks. 2020 has really opened our eyes. Our nation has experienced far too many tragedies that have resulted from police brutality.
However, we would like to move forward positively and shed a light on the initial police training department to reconnect the community with law enforcement officers. Our team would like to present the idea of an organization that helps retrain police officers through a 6-week program that educates them on the inequality and injustices that have occurred to make a change for the future of the togetherness of our society. And next up, we will have Tanya to continue.
So we will be based in Phoenix, Arizona, with additional location in Tempe. And with your investment, our goal is to retrain officers and improve their relationship with their communities by providing an educational program that will allow them to de-escalate situations and reduce bias. First, we'd like to discuss the purpose and the overview of the organization. Then we'd like to go over the internal and external stakeholders. Next, we would also like to touch on the organizational chart. And lastly, we would like to cover our money investment request, including the budget.
The significance beyond the Equality Enforcement Education Facility is the ripple effect it will have on the relationship between civilians and law enforcement officers. And next up, we have Rachel providing our purpose.
The purpose of our organization is to further educate and train cops in multiple aspects, including how to de-escalate situations involving mental health crisis, violence, and cases of domestic abuse. This 6-week program will result in less cases of police brutality and violence, which has been a big issue in our modern day society.
So looking at the overview of an organization, there will be a total of 6 employees at each equality enforcement building, including 1 regional trainer who will communicate to other regional trainers at differing locations to ensure the consistency between materials taught to ensure social justice. Additionally, there will be 3 trainers at each building who conduct classes and teach officers how to better analyze dangerous situations and how to safely de-escalate them. Lastly, there will be 2 oversight trainers who are essentially considered on the same division of labor as classroom trainers. The oversight trainers oversee the technical aspect in the organization and help track the progress of officers in training. Next are stakeholders. So our external stakeholders will be members of the community and other nonprofit groups that share similar goals. Individuals within these communities will be directly impacted via the changes made to the police departments. Better training can lead to improved relationships with the community. Additionally, we'll be teaming up with organizations such as Communities United for Police Reform and much more to help spread awareness and encourage change.
Next, we have our organizational chart and our internal shareholders. So we have the Tempe location and the Phoenix location. At each location, there will be a regional trainer. Furthermore, there will be 2 oversight trainers at each location. Then there will be 3 classroom trainers pouring into the officers in training. Next, we have Rachel providing our money investment.
For our money investment, we will be getting an investment of $1 million for our organization. Our total cost to start the organization comes out to $935,865. Our revenue will be $1.7 million and our ROI will be $750,000. We have decided to split our budget into several different expense categories to distribute it in a way that works best for our plan to maximize the results. And this information was provided by policeone.com, trainingmag.com, and comparability.com.
Our employee costs will come out to $174,640. The product design, which is our software system course, will be $386.35 per person, totaling at $556,344 per year. Marketing and advertising through Lexipol will be $72,000 per year. Inventory and materials, which include smartboards, desktops, desks, chairs, and tables, will come out to $9,688. Travel and training costs will be $29,611 yearly. Our location costs, 1 in Tempe and 1 in Phoenix, with rent and internet/electric bills, will be $93,573 yearly.
In conclusion, at the Equality Enforcement Organization, we plan to work with neighboring police departments through our trainers and programs. Our goal is to reduce bias amongst police officers to better their relationship towards their communities, practice and emphasize the importance of de-escalation, and move away from excessive force and much more. There will be 2 buildings called the Equality Enforcement. They will help train law enforcement officers in a socially distanced setting 3 days a week on top of I courses. On in-person days, law enforcement officers will be taught by knowledgeable trainers equipped with smart boards in the classroom. We feel this is necessary in light of the many cases of police brutality occurring across the nation. We hope to mend the relationship between communities and their officers.
We hope you will invest in our organization so we can educate future officers to maintain a peaceful world and connectivity within communities. An investment with the social justice warriors today will ensure a brighter and safer future for law enforcement and their communities. This information was collected using the Kramer and Beisel book published in 2017.
Thank you.